Hey, what's up, guys? We're going to dive into a message here around the divine feminines, okay? I'm going to deliver a message to you guys about just how the outside sees you, okay? Because I am feeling like you've captured your masculine's heart, okay? And I'm not saying that to be cheesy or corny. I'm just saying like you really and truly have captured their attention, their heart. I do feel like a lot of your divine masculines they're experiencing a lot of maturity around this connection. It's like the feeling I'm getting is honoring this connection or having a lot more respect or cherishing the connection in a way that they haven't before. Okay. And also too, I picked up in a few readings ago that they were feeling more protective of you as well. And what I'm getting is like there's a lot of eyes on you because a lot of people might be noticing changes within the masculine, and people are intuitively piecing together that it's you. Okay. There's this way of knowing. I feel like it could be people that are closest to them that know that they may connect with you. Also, too, I'm getting like a lot of your divine masculines are remaining hush on this connection. They're not really giving a lot of people details on how they feel. I feel like also, too, I'm getting like a handful of people that would occasionally ask about you as well, divine feminine. And they're asking because they feel like your divine masculine hasn't brought you up in a really long time. And I think that your masculine is catching this. Like they're observing that like certain people are wondering about you. They're asking about you. Okay, so let's get some intuitive messages here. And we'll see what has everyone so smitten by you, divine feminine. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck in half. Okay, so I think this confirms that protective energy that your divine masculine is starting to feel for you. Sweeping you off your feet is another message that I'm getting. And that's why they're feeling so protective of you. I also am getting the message here that I really do want you to want me. They want the connection to grow in a different way, in the way that's more comforting. Like I'm noticing the wheat and the grass as well. And it just makes me think of like comfort. They want you to be more comfortable in their presence. And I feel like the reason a lot of people may also have their eyes on you is because they're studying you. This could be past lovers of this divine masculine as well, because they're picking up on this energy of like chosen, like he chose you, your heart belongs to him. And it doesn't even matter if your divine masculine is in another like situation. I feel like everybody is picking up on the energy itself, which is you have their heart. You're their sweetheart. You're the apple of their eye. You are the sunshine of their life. The people closest to them know this. And I feel like if your divine masculine used to keep just casual friends or outside connections with anybody else, they're releasing those things, because there's also been this energy in the air of like nothing compares to you, no one compares to you, you're my baby is what I'm getting. Just the way he's like embracing her in the card as well, I do feel like that's how he is thinking. And he's never thought this way before as well, where it's like you're just my baby, like I want to protect this, I want to preserve this somehow. Another card with him and just embracing you, divine feminine. You're a place of home for the divine masculine. They never thought their energy as well would shift in this way. A lot of telepathy I'm getting through this card is happening as well. So pay attention to what thoughts are coming through, because they could be communicating to you that they're just in love. Okay, many of you can feel it. You don't even have to listen to this reading in order to pick up on this energy or feel this energy. Okay, a lot of your divine masculine, they're shifting and they can't help it. The energy itself is coming into alignment more with how they feel. And there's a lot of truth being revealed, that it's like you're theirs, you belong to them. I feel like she's embracing him in the same way as well. It's like even you are acknowledging that, like I'm hearing for the both of you, you're starting to feel like there's no one or there's nothing else. Okay, maybe even you, divine feminine, just with her wearing the cape as well in this picture, I do feel like it represents, because he's wearing the cape too, I feel like both of you have experienced other relationships, or you were in current relationships when you met one another. Maybe there was some kind of separation and you two decided to just like leave things where they were. I'm going to go off on my own path. I'm going to date. I'm going to be with other people. But what remains here, and I'm getting this for the both of you, is that no one compares. No one compares to each other. And so I feel the connection between you two maturing in a way where it's like, okay. And then the divine masculine's like, okay. And then you're like, okay. And then it's settled, right? It's settled that you two are just acknowledging, like, whoever this reading is for, this is like an acknowledgement of you two realizing that like you belong to one another, even if it's on a spiritual level. And this is something that they're going to come to admit to you in the physical as well. And I feel like you also, Divine Feminine, will exchange similar sentiments in terms of confirming with your Divine Masculine how you feel. But this is your time, is what I'm getting with the both of you. It's your time to actually express this love in peace. It's time that you both express this love truthfully without having to hold back. I love this energy because I'm also picking up on like a sense of relief when they're with you. Okay, you are their peace. And also with this card as well, I'm getting, I can't believe I've stayed away so long, or I can't believe that we stayed away from one another so long, but it does feel really good to be back. Okay? These are all really strong feelings that they're having towards you, and I feel like so many people are picking up on it. There could even be like past friends, lovers, even people this Divine Masculine probably doesn't even realize has strong feelings for them, like within their circle. Like all of these people are watching these shifts happen within the masculine, and they know that it's you. And I feel like a lot of your masculines too are making it quite obvious that it's you. It's because I feel like energetically you just have the most to offer. You've never once asked or demanded anything from the Divine Masculine. And within this card as well, guys, like especially with her offering the fruit, the reason you're their peace is because you give off this energy of wanting to like be their equal or their partner. It's like, I don't want you to just take care of me, I want to take care of you too. And I feel like this really showed through sensuality between you two. And that just kind of made everything else fall into place. Reciprocity through intimacy and sensuality. Because like we said, right, there has been a theme in the past readings talking about I think it started with the starving song, right? I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. Don't need no butterflies when you give me the whole damn zoo. That's when this kind of energy started here, where like look at the relief in his face to be in this reunion energy. So I feel like a lot of your Divine Masculines, like they really hesitated on this connection for so long. People really tried to stand in the way and paint a different picture of you, Divine Feminine. And I think people's worst nightmare has come to pass, which is like this Divine Masculine coming to you freely, like using their own free will to come towards you, despite everything that people have tried to paint a picture of like you in a certain way. I feel like the universe just kept continuing to bless you so that you were the exact opposite of the picture that people tried to paint of you. You were out there to use this Divine Masculine. They could have been very well off at a time where you weren't. And within a year, the universe was like, now what? You know, because many of you, the universe gave you such unexpected blessings in your path that no one can look at you and say that you want this Divine Masculine for anything other than just who it is they are. And people hate that, right? Because your Divine Masculines are used to people leaning on them, wanting something from them. That's why they acted the way that they did with you when you were in a place of not being able to offer anything, okay? But I feel like now you can offer the world. You're going to lasso that moon and bring it back to him if he wants. And you don't even have to lift a finger to do it, Divine Feminine. That's the icing on the cake for many of you. This is why so many people are watching you, right? Because you're the star. You're this big, beautiful offer, right? The Divine Masculine wants nothing more to do than to come your way. And I feel like your Divine Masculine also has eyes on them, because once upon a time, they might have had friends that would have mocked this connection with you. Maybe they mocked the Divine Masculine's attraction to you, right? What? Nah, she just wants you for this. She just wants you for that, right? Now, when these same men look at you, you sit at the table with them, right? To eat, divine feminine. You could talk business with them. You could talk salary with them. And you're probably making more than they are as well. And it's leaving people shocked, right? I'm hearing, you want a bamba? You want to chew with the big boys. The divine feminine is chilling with the big boys. Yeah, you dare somebody to say something now about you wanting anybody for anything. Because now you're running laps around the same people that said that to you. I'm talking about divine feminine, you coming in with this very beautiful, just gorgeous feminine energy, dancing with these big boys, dancing circles around these big boys in them, right? Men that maybe once upon a time called you a gold digger and now you're making 2 times what they make. This is a reality for some of you. That's why she's making the offer I wanted to say it in my Trini accent. That's why she's making the offer there. And look at her. She's sitting there so abundant, so sexy, so beautiful. She's looking real thick and nice too. Watch them legs on them. Some of you might be thick. Some of you might have thick thighs. Some of you might be very voluptuous. Oh, this energy is hilarious. The energy is hilarious. I feel like you put everybody to shut up. You told everybody to shut up with your energy, divine feminine. Okay? Everybody tried every which type of way for this divine masculine not to come full force at you with this energy of love, just wanting to give you offers of love, maybe even at one point like carry you, right? This attraction to you when you didn't have anything, they didn't care. They would have carried you. Okay? But of course, karmic energy always has to intervene on the journey so that way twin flames can grow and they can see the reality of the connection, because when they see the reality of the connection and that nothing can stop them, it's like their energy itself within both of them becomes more powerful. Okay, and now they can actually, really do things to step out of societal norms, including, building new soul tribes, putting people in their damn place, right? So that's hilarious. That's the energy I'm getting here. Everybody is realizing that they could have never stopped this. They probably feel so stupid for even trying. Some people have put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, a lot of finances to keep you two apart. And I feel like what they fail to realize is that love is an energy that can't be tampered with, especially true love between two souls, right? I think in the last reading we had the past life card come up as well. But that's what some people are realizing. They really counted you out also, divine feminine. Whoever these people are that may have their eyes on you, they really counted you out. And then I think for a lot of you, it was just this kind of overnight blessing type of situation. And if it hasn't happened yet and you found this reading, it's coming. Okay, it's coming for many of you. Okay, let's see what else you got going on, divine feminine. What else are people looking at and paying attention to within this connection with your masculine? Yeah, they want to take care of you. You have, amplified energies here of you two finally reciprocating that love to one another, right? He's giving in this picture. She's giving in this picture. That's another thing too. If this divine masculine has men around them, I feel like these men are highly envious of your connection to this masculine, or that you choose to give your attention and affection to this divine masculine, especially since many of you are really just sitting in all of your sensuality, your abundance. Nobody can tell you anything, and all this masculine wants to do is just serve you. I can't put it any other way. All they want to do is serve you and take care of you, protect you. I feel like that is because you've proven your love to them. You've proven your love to them by not demanding or wanting anything from them. The universe has made sure that you have it all. Therefore, you're able to, I feel, see this divine masculine for who it is they truly are. This is a divine masculine that's used to getting whatever it is they want. And I feel like even when you didn't have anything, they still had a hard time getting your attention, because you were never after anything material for them. Right? Instead of taking from them, you would rather work, tooth and nail to accomplish your own goals. They're not used to energies like that. I feel like it's your drive, your ambition, your tenacity, just your spirit. That's what made them fall in love. And that never left them. Even if people tried to make you two go off in separate paths, the imprint, the energy that you left them with at the time, divine feminine, that's something that they never stopped holding on to. And I think they as well have watched you just kind of blossom over time into something that they really at this time, like they can't stay away. They would be a fool to stay away, you know? And I think too, like another message I'm picking up on is like, they're kind of looking at people sideways who might have gotten in the way of you two really being together. Because now I feel like a lot of your divine masculines, especially with this card here, like when they look at you now, they're kind of seeing that there's been a lot of time wasted. Like if you two had, you know, like if they had maybe had the courage to either choose this connection, you two would be in a much more different position. And with 2 10s in this reading coming up here, I'm getting like a lot of abundance would have occurred between you two, you know, but you never got the chance to really build that bond to trust one another. Now you're getting the chance to build that bond. But before, I feel like the reason people stood in that way was because they could foresee like the greatness of you two really connecting, right? And they got in the way of it, stopping it, right? To see you two shine would mean everybody else has to get off their ass too, right? And that's what your masculines are seeing. They were never surrounded by people who were rooting for them. That's what they're seeing with this connection with you, Divine Feminine. It's like, how could something so good be bad for me? That doesn't make sense. These people were never rooting for me because you are their fulfillment. You've shown up time and time and time again, and you just keep getting better and better and better and better. Okay, guys, so that's that's what I have for you for this short one. All right, that's where your masculines are at. That is what the energy is like around many of you. You may feel just watched or even just highly desired at this time because a lot of your masculines, they do have their eyes on you. Okay, all right, guys, that's it for today. If you guys want a personal, check me out on Hipsy. Check out the membership section if you guys enjoy readings like these. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay, take it easy, guys. Bye.